Crikey, Oscar, from the tension of almost not getting through to the final part qualified to that incredible lap for pole, just how happy with, well, how it went in the end at least.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a scare in SQ2, but no, very happy with the lap on softs at the end. Yeah, I feel like I got it mostly together. I certainly pushed the limits and maybe overstepped it in a couple of places, but no, it was a good lap. So yeah, nice end to the day.
You know, being P2 between them, I think is already a good result for us, and I do think we maximized that. I enjoyed it out there. Yeah, the lap itself was fine. It was good. So yeah, of course the gap is very big, but it's been big already from FP1. You know, so there's not a big surprise. We just have to focus on ourselves and work on, of course, the balance of the car. Try to go faster.
Not quick enough, I guess. Yeah. Is the only thing. Wasn't the cleanest of laps, but still quite a big gap to the top, you know. So yeah, not too disappointed. It's third is for the sprint, so not the biggest worry. But yeah, some things to work on.
Martin Brundle was wondering whether the preparation lap maybe took a little bit too much out of the tyres. Did you have enough tyre life at the end?
It was just impossible to say. Maybe it made my tyres better. So you know, you don't know those things, but we'll look at it every night.
Well, Charles, you start fourth for the sprint. Given the changes to the car, are you reasonably satisfied with how it went today or not?
I mean, I felt the changes, but the thing is that today the gap is huge. I'm sure we did a step forward, but for some reason the McLaren seems to be even faster than usual around this track, so it's a bit disappointing on that side of things, but I think what we were searching for with those upgrades, we had it. It's just a shame to have such a difficult qualifying session, especially in terms of gaps.
Incredible things, Esteban. What a qualifying, what a final lap. Just talk me through how delighted you must be with that effort.
Yeah, it was awesome. Awesome, really, really happy, and well done to the whole team. I think we had 2 weeks, you know, to really try and find out exactly what went wrong in Silverstone. You know, the car was really difficult to drive in Silverstone, even with the update, you know, that went in the right direction. But I think like today we transformed the car, and the car felt really, really good. So yeah, it definitely feels amazing also to have both cars in Q3. I think that's our first one of the year. Obviously it's only a sprint, so you know we need to take care and redo it again tomorrow when it matters for the Grand Prix.
Hey Carlos, well considering what happened this morning in practice, pretty mega effort to get P6 today. How happy are you with that?
Yeah, we still seem to get things or make our life a bit complicated at this stage of the season, still trying to make sure that everything comes together, you know, but it was a big turnaround from the team and myself, you know, to after missing half of the only FP1 session that we had today to get a couple of decent laps in SQ1 and make it through to SQ3 and put a good lap on softs there at the end. I think when everything goes normal, we seem to have a good pace. Like I've proven the whole season. Like when everything is more or less under control, the pace is there and the good lap times are there. So hopefully tomorrow we have a clean day and we keep building through the weekend and the season.
Yeah, I would say, you know, we had the choice of using the hard and the soft, or the medium and the soft, and we decided for the medium just because, you know, with that extra stepping compound between the hard and the medium, it seemed like, you know, at least for me, quality preparation would become then quite difficult. So definitely being on the medium helped, but honestly I had a very good feeling from free practice. I didn't quite string a lap together on the soft in free practice, but I knew there was pace in the car. But I'm so happy for everyone, you know, it's such a great team effort to be 2 cars in Q3. Esteban did a great job and it's just really, really nice.
Pierre, you've got a smile on your face, so I take it from that 8th place today, you reckon that's maximising what you could have done?
Yeah, I must say we definitely, we take that, you know, we squeezed through Q2 in P15 with Lewis and Antonelli. We struggled in practice and we went quite extreme in terms of setup. Just took all the downforce out of the car as much as we could and tried to, you know, maximize straight line and sort of survive like through the middle sector, and it definitely paid off. So no, very good turnaround after tough free practice.
Yeah, I mean it was a good day so far. Just in SQ3 was our first attempt on the soft. We didn't have a read this morning, so yeah, I didn't really enjoy that lap. Felt more confident on the medium, but yeah, it's a shame. There was definitely more than a P9.
Well, I'm happy to be back in. It's not Q3, it's SQ3, but you know the feeling of getting there is always good. Felt like quality was very solid all the way to SQ3. I feel like in SQ3 didn't nail everything, but still, you know, managed to get there. I'm happy. I feel like putting the car in the top 10 already. Again, it's always positive in quali, and yeah, happy how it went.
Liam, just 0.04, just missing out on SQ3. Just talk me through how you're feeling right now.
Yeah, a little bit frustrated. It's just small margins, which is crazy around here because it's such a long lap. So, yeah, the car's been fast. Was on a lap that was probably plenty good enough, but had a small issue in the last chicane, and it's just tiny things that that make a difference. So it's knocked us out.
Still probably struggling to drive. Yeah, I mean, it's still I missed out 600. You know, like. 600 is things that obviously very tight. Yeah, it's just like usual. It's just very tight session, and you know, each details count. So yeah, I try my best. I think obviously probably every driver's a habit. Like when you look back, there's some bits and bolts that they can we can improve as usual. But yeah, I mean, at least I know that something that I can improve. But at the same time, yeah, it's always missing out like this close, you know, Q3. It's frustrating, yeah.
George, I'm a little bit surprised to see you here. It seemed significant track evolution in the last part of that session. Is that why you're here now?
I don't think so, to be honest. We've had the pace all day. In Q1 I ran over all of that gravel when Kimi went off. For the rest of that lap it felt terrible, the lap after it felt terrible, and then my lap in Q2 felt terrible, and we saw some damage on the car. We need to see if that's the reason, because obviously it's a big shock to be out in Q2, and obviously the gap was so big. So yeah, I'm sure there's a reason for it.
Fernando, you look so good in that first part of quali. Just talk me through what happened with the pace in that second part.
That the people put second set of tires and they get up to speed. You know, for us, Q1 normally is the best session. We are very close to the limit in every lap we do, close to 100%, and I think the people just build the speed, you know, slowly, step by step throughout qualifying. But so if we keep on going, I think we will just keep going backwards, because our best session is always Q1.
Clean lap in Q1, and then Q2 was just more challenging with snaps, and yeah, maybe we had a bit of damage too, I think, from the end of Q1 just going off, so we have to understand what happened. But yeah, it was difficult in Q2.
Did you have to make a bit of a compromise as well? Because obviously it always is around here, isn't it, with the fast first and third sectors and the middle sector. Have you made a bit of a compromise for the rest of the sprint tomorrow?
No.
So how are you feeling about your chances tomorrow? You reckon you can fight up, 7 odd places to get back into the points?
We'll see. I don't know.
Did you get caught out by the yellow flags at the end?
No, we well, yes, but no. We have an engine issue on our car, so we had it in FP1, and then we thought we fixed it for FP2, and we didn't. So we were losing a lot of lap time down all the straights. So we need to kind of fix it. Of course, the Lewis thing maybe could have, would have, but I was on the same lap time, and yeah. Anyway.
So you're having to run the car suboptimally, and is that going to?
No, it's not. It's not like it's a fundamental issue. It will either be a PU change or something. So we'll get to the bottom of it.
Well, obviously, sprint quali always, is short, only one set of tires, and just my first lap, the one that mattered and counted from a tire point of view, wasn't good enough, and then the second one, stumbled on some traffic just at the end of or starting the lap, and then following, I think, Liam quite closely around the lap, but like I said, the tire already didn't feel great, in great shape for the second lap, so just not good enough, 400s to miss out, just to make it. Continues to be these small fine margins in quali.
Sorry to see you here at this stage. It seemed a strange one at the chicane. What happened?
That's fine.
Say again, sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah. Was it a rear lock or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. First time, I think, in my career.
Yeah, disappointed. But overall, I mean, how do you assess how the car has been today?
Not great. Not great. Yeah, there's not really a lot to say. So.
Any more drivable with this suspension upgrade? Any sense? Any early sense of that? What about tomorrow though?
Tomorrow's a new day, so we'll try to. Obviously I'm massively frustrated. So a lot of work's gone in, and to be there is not really great. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be better.
Yeah, it was tricky. A lot of people going into the gravel. It was not really a small session and very short. So yeah, tricky to put a lap together, and yeah, still trying to fight with the car and finding new things.
It was actually a pretty decent lap. I was for around P4, and yeah, it just was weird because I lost it completely on exit, and yeah, just need to check maybe a gust of wind, but that was quite weird the way I lost the car.